I had to go back to the village for a funeral. It was my uncle's. As soon as I arrived, the air felt different, heavy, like the land itself was mourning with us. The village elders, their faces etched with lines of worry, pulled me aside. They whispered warnings, their voices urgent. Don't stay outside after dark. Don't answer any knocks at the door at night. And most importantly, never, ever speak her name. The woman, of course, I just laughed it off at first. It sounded like old folklore, spooky stories to scare the children. Everyone thinks that, until they see her for themselves. During the funeral service, standing there by my uncle's final resting place, I saw her, a woman, standing far from the crowd, almost at the edge of the cemetery. She was wearing a long black dress, the kind you'd see in old photographs. But what was truly unsettling was how the dress didn't move an inch, even as a strong breeze rustled the leaves on the trees around her. Her face was hidden in shadow, yet I could feel her eyes locked on me. A cold, piercing stare that made the hair on my arms stand up. I looked around, but no one else seemed to notice her. They were all focused on the ceremony, lost in their grief. Later, I quietly asked my cousin who she was. His face went completely pale, all the color draining away in an instant. He leaned in close, his voice barely a whisper, and told me, "She only comes when death has already chosen its next victim." That sentence sent a shiver down my spine that had nothing to do with the evening chill. That night, an unnatural silence fell over the entire village. Even the stray dogs, which usually barked all night, were quiet. And then I heard it. A slow, deliberate knock on my door. 1, 2, 3. It wasn't loud, it wasn't rushed. It was patient. I froze, my heart pounding in my chest. I remembered the elder's words. Never open the door, never answer, don't even breathe. But then, a voice, a soft, chilling whisper, drifted through the wood of the door. It spoke my name. My blood ran cold. I spent the rest of the night huddled in a corner, staring at the door, waiting for the sun to rise. The knocking returned every single night after that, always at the exact same hour. And with each new morning, fresh grief settled upon the village. News would spread of another death, another neighbor gone in their sleep. The elders finally came to me, their eyes filled with a desperate pity. They told me the whole truth, the part they'd left out before. "Once she knocks," one of them said, his voice trembling, "she has already entered your home. You just can't see her yet." The days bled into a week of pure terror. I barely ate. I couldn't sleep. I just waited for the sun to set, and the inevitable sound of those 3 patient knocks. But last night was different. The silence stretched on and on. The usual hour came and went. Nothing. No knock, no whispered name. For a moment, a wave of relief washed over me. Maybe she was gone. Maybe the curse was broken. I felt myself relax for the first time in days, a small smile touching my lips. I looked around the dark room, and that's when I saw it. A tall, slender shadow detaching itself from the corner. The fabric of a long black dress rustling softly against the floorboards. The knocking had stopped. Yes, it stopped because she was no longer outside.